here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way next.
Your Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Ryan Weathers.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Michael Harris the second, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
The pitch. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nick Allen digs in now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Allen tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Goes down looking. Here's Acuna now. 2 for 10 in the series. Now snap throw to first. Harris back on a dive.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. they can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fouled off left side. Edwards matched a homer in his last game. The shortstop takes the ball. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. And time down for the Marlins lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
On the ground right side, Albies fires to first in time.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 down, bases empty. Jose Altuve now at the plate. There's the strike at the knees. This one in the air, center field. Harris brings it in, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Weathers, a 6'1" lefty, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Swung on, popped up on the infield. 1 up, 1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. That one pushed to the left and foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Right side. Butler makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
here's the
for
Marlins
the
DH, Connor Norby.
Norby
With an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Schwellenbach back to work. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3-homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season. Once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40. Amazing.
Fastball is outside.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Count is full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now for the Marlins, Lawrence Butler. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. And 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2. Counts full.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
And now the first baseman, David Fry.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
2 out, space is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that
1-1.
fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering
That's the ball.
upstairs. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. That misses,
That's the ball.
and that's ball one.
1-0.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that
That's
one
low. That's a ball.
cutting but missing down low. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Squirts away a little bit.
You got a full count.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. Otto Lopez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fry at second, Myers at first, 2 out of the inning. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Austin Riley.
And he pumps it a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him. Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice. No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
We in go mode. We in go mode. We don't never stop. We don't never stop.
So here's Murphy now.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Weathers fires.
That missed. That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
A little bit high, maybe, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Runner, take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The designated hitter.
One down.
Stewart.
Next is the designated hitter, Stuart Fairchild. That one misses. That's 5 straight. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Butler grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now here is Michael Harris II. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one pulled foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Otto Lopez. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside.
Pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw, and they got him.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. That's outside, and that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second homer this series, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He popped out his first time. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Olsen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 1. Designated
now
hitter,
it's the DH, Connor Norton. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, way back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That
right
wall,
fielder,
it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. Reached on an infield single his first time. High in the air, out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Weathers back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Albies, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Butler hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here is Austin Riley. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That'll make it out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Murphy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Fastball is outside. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Fairchild stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Butler makes the grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Fielder, Meyer.
Just missed.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
In the air, right field. Acuna sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 away.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The third baseman, number 6,
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That's in there. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Looking sharp,
1-2,
just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. McCarthy makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. He's already homered here in this one. That is upstairs for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Declan Cronin up and loosening in the pen. Tinoco, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ball
First
high.
offering, and it just misses. Snap throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the
1-2
changeup
count.
with that arm action.
Stays alive.
Let's go now.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. On the ground, right side. On to first, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. Yeah, there's no competition.
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Marlins,
Bottom of the
the
6th.
shortstop,
Now it's the Marlins
Xavier.
leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. That's
That's
inside.
inside. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Well struck, right field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a
1-1.
home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a foul out of play. Way high
2-2.
there. And the count is 2-2. just off the inside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Out to short. What a stop. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Now pitching for
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Angel De Los Santos.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. Outside. 1-0.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Norby hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. No outs, runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 2 in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and the Marlins tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So up next, David Fry. The changeup missing. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Altuve on second. Butler at first. One gone. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
First and second, one out. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna, 2 away down.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
And now here is Liam Hicks.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First and second, 2 down. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. Base hit center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. So
That's
2
a ball.
balls and no strikes. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Now
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been
Number
really tough to
37.
get to. You see that ERA,
Anthony
and that's where you love to be.
Bender.
And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Olson.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside low. Now 1-2. That's a ball.
2-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. And it remains 2-2. Ripped into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
The batter,
any
number
vibration
one.
in your hands
Second,
whatsoever.
Albie.
Such a good feeling.
Albie.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Called strike right there. The tying run at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Anthony Bender out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Declan
Marlins,
Cronin gets the ball now.
number 51.
Definitely a guy that pounds the
Declan.
strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ball one there.
Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Hey, 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
That's shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
That one inside. Look out. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Harris makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jake McCarthy digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
2 down, base is empty.
Altuve.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Altuve. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they get Altuve for the out. That's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
the center fielder.
And here is Michael Harris II. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So digging in, Nick Allen. Move to first, and he's back in there. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. That one to first. One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Ball.
There's a strike. This one in the air. Edwards. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here, 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Braves.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
34.
bottom of the 8th, Ian Anderson.
Ian
This is his 5th
Anderson.
appearance of the year. And now here's the
Leading
Marlins
off for the
DH,
Marlins,
Connor
the
Norby.
designated
0
hitter,
for 3 with 2
Connor
strikeouts and a flyout.
Norby.
Anderson,
That's the
in his
ball.
3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. Now 2-0. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Butler at the plate now. That's ball one. Man at second. And that's too high. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, David Fry. Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score easily. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Ian Anderson departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Bryce Elder taking over on the mound.
Number 55.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So a man aboard, and now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Fry leads off second with nobody out. Started after it, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Comebacker to the mound in plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The catcher, number 34, Liam.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
First pitch misses. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Elder fires. Into center and a base hit. Into scores the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So a man at first, and up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. And another ball.
That's down. Ball.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
He's in there.
Two outs. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. That one to first, Olsen. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 2.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
22.
mound, Sandy Alcantara.
And you know, bullpen guys
Alcantara.
can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one Wrapped foul. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
No, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Off the plate inside. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's going to be Matt Olson.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Check swing, called strike. And they'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Now this is in the air down the line. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. The Braves down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.